What's going on YouTube? I just wanted to get on live. I wanted to talk about this video for real that I just seen on Facebook. My intuition, my gut is telling me that she was 100% gang stalk. I'm gonna dive into this video in 1 second. Hold on, give me a second. Give me 1 second. Like my cigar. I just want y'all to see it though, without a shadow of a doubt. She was 100% gang stalk. I want y'all to listen to this though. Just look at this video right here. Tell me that these officers is not colluding with the program. She's definitely being gang stalked. Just listen to these officers and listen to their reasoning for doing what they're saying that they're doing now. Listen to their reasoning. Just think logical, right? Listen.
I'm recording you right now, and you're telling me that I don't have the right to refuse an ambulance?
Psychiatrically evaluated at a behavioral health facility. So
you see, she refused to go to behavioral health center, a psych ward or whatever or whatnot. Now she refused that. Listen to their reasoning for saying that she got to go though. The cops said that she has to go to the mental ward, right? Listen to their reason though. This is sick.
Oh, unfortunately.
So you're telling me that I cannot.
The police is telling you, and I'm relaying what the police have told us.
So
the police told the ambulance that she got to go to a psych ward. But listen to the reason why she got to go to psych ward. It's not even a mental illness thing. Listen to the reasoning why they're sending her to the psych ward.
I accidentally rolled through a stoplight, and they said it was okay. I said I was stressed out because my family was stressing me out. And now they are forcing me to go to the hospital.
Okay, guys, I don't know if you've seen it, but you better see it now. There's this eerie video.
This is just how dumb people are to the program, especially this motherfucker. There's a few people who I see on a frequent going around on social media who's trending, who get the views. And when you look at them, the shit that they talk about, the shit that they say, pardon my French, is the most dumbest shit that you know better and you know that they're wrong type shit. Now, like I said, without a shadow of a doubt, she's being gang stalked. Now, the ambulance, the EMTs just told her that she has to go to a behavioral health center simply because the cop said it. Now, she told y'all why they're saying it. She said because she rolled through a stop sign, and the cop said that it was okay. But listen to what they said.
That just went up to 30 million views. This is Patricia, and I can't put my finger on it, but my spirit is saying something is wrong here. And I'm looking at her pupils. Why are they so fucking big? It just seems like she's not all there.
Even though I said I refused, and I even asked if I can.
So they're trying to imply that she's high, but tell me anything. High or intoxicated is, I guess, what he's applying by going off of how her pupils look or whatever or whatnot. But tell me about how she's articulating herself, how composed she is. Do she seem belligerent, right? Just look.
Patricia.
Ride along in the cop car instead, actually.
Patricia.
So she said she don't want to ride in the ambulance. She'll ride in the cop car or whatever or whatnot, because basically she don't even feel comfortable at this point. So listen to what they say, though. I'm going to play it in full. Just listen, bro. That's why I said she's, without a shadow of a doubt, being gang stalked, and she don't know it.
Police have told us.
I accidentally rolled through a stoplight, and they said it was okay. I said I was stressed out because my family was stressing me out. And now they are forcing me to go to the hospital.
Okay, guys, I don't know if you've seen it, but you better see it now. There's this eerie video that just went up to like 30 million views. This is Patricia, and I can't put my finger on it, but my spirit is saying something is wrong here. And I'm looking at her pupils. Why are they so fucking big? It just seems like she's not all there.
Even though I said I refused, and I even asked if I can
Patricia,
ride along in the cop car instead, actually. So
Patricia, the only reason why we're taking you to the hospital is because we're concerned about you. You said you're going towards Canada, but you're from Massachusetts, you're going south. You would have been in Canada.
So they said the reason we're concerned about you is because you said you was going to Canada. You're from Massachusetts, but you was traveling south. So, bitch, what? So what? That meant because I said the wrong direction, I got to go to a mental hospital? If what you're saying is true, because I said I was going here and I was going the wrong direction, yeah, you concerned about me and I need to go to the mental hospital? What are you talking about? Well, okay.
Canada.
I was just driving because just driving releases my stress.
So she said she was just doing a nightly drive and that's how she killed her stress. Now they're saying that she said that she was on the way to Canada, but she's from Massachusetts, so she was traveling south. So you mean to tell me, even if what you're saying is true, do that warrant for a person to get psychiatrically evaluated? So I need to go to the nut house for going the direction that you thought that I shouldn't be going. Hey, get the fuck out of here, bro. You can't make that up, though. So why the cops were like, what did she do? Let's just finish watching it.
And apparently that's suspicious.
You're not in trouble. You're just
Okay.
concerned about your safety, that's all. That's all.
You're concerned about my safety, even though I would rather drive in a cop car.
No, so the reason why we're taking you to the hospital, besides your story not adding up, is because
My story didn't add up.
We're in the curb, driving, going 10 miles per hour, and then you ran over the red light. So,
You see what I'm saying? He said the reason you're going to the mental hospital because the first is because your story didn't add up, but after that is you was riding near the curve and this, that. That's a traffic violation, bitch. Why am I going to the mental hospital for that? Shouldn't you just write me a citation or take me down or give me road tests if you think I'm intoxicated or drunk? You mean to tell me your initial response was to take me to the mental hospital? You can't make that up. Why would that be the first stop for me? Someone who you just admitted that I violated a traffic ordinance or a traffic law. This is a traffic violation. Why the hell is you talking about mental hospital?
God forbid we let you go 2 blocks down. You go through a red light, somebody hits you, you get seriously hurt. We do not want that to happen to you, so we're taking you to the hospital. I gave you no tickets or anything.
Yeah, see, this bullshit. She's being gangstalked. Now, they said their reason for taking her to the mental hospital, they said that 1 is because your story didn't add up, and 2 is because when you came to the red light, you didn't stop and you was driving near the curve, almost on the curve. Bitch, why the fuck do I need to go to a mental hospital because of that? So you ain't give me no road test, like to see am I drunk or intoxicated. It wasn't you taking me or writing me a citation. It's me straight to the nut house because you said, listen to their explanation and their reason, bro. That's why I said she was being gangstalked. The reason don't even make sense. They already tell you the reason why they said she needed to go to the crazy home. Listen, right out the cop's mouth.
You would have been in Canada.
I was just driving because just driving releases my stress. And apparently that's suspicious.
You're not in trouble. You're
Okay.
just concerned about your safety, that's all.
So they said that she said she was going to Canada, but she was traveling south. And in order to get to Canada, you had to be traveling north. So that's the first reason why they said that, well, we got to take you to the crazy home. What? Because I was traveling in a certain direction. And she just said that I get out and travel or drive at this hour or whatever to relieve stress because my family been stressing me or whatever or whatnot. All of us do that. Who hadn't did that before in their lifetime? Late night drives. going to the park, whether you smoking, you with your little friend or whatever, you go get something to eat, y'all in the car, y'all pull up in front. Bro, this is normal. That's normal. You see people on the road in the wee hours of the morning. But for them to say that their reason for taking her is because her story didn't add up and they're thinking about her and they don't want her to hurt herself or hurt nobody else. What y'all said nothing of, what are you talking about?
That's all.
You're concerned about my safety, even though I would rather drive in a cop car.
No, so the reason why we're taking you to the hospital, besides your story not adding up.
He said the reason why we're taking you to the hospital, besides your story not adding up, is this. Here go the other part of the reason why they're taking her to the mental health facility. Listen to the second part.
Is because
My story didn't add up.
We're in the curb, driving, going 10 miles per hour, and then you ran a red light. So God forbid we let you go 2 blocks down. You go through a red light, somebody hits you, you get seriously hurt. We do not want that to happen to you, so we're taking you to the hospital.
So they said that the first reason was because your story didn't add up. The second reason is because you were driving 10 miles per hour. You was on the curb and you didn't turn at the light or whatever he said or whatever. And we don't want you to continue to drive on the road like that and for you to hurt someone or someone to hurt you. So basically, we're thinking about your safety. If that's the case, why you ain't give me no road tests or to see was I intoxicated or something? To see was I belligerent or drunk or intoxicated. You ain't give me no test. The officers automatically told y'all because I was committing a traffic violation, driving 10 miles per hour, and you said almost riding on the curve. Then if you want to write me up for anything, that's a traffic violation. Why did your first result was I'm gonna send you to the mental hospital, and the reason why is because your story didn't add up, and plus we don't want you to drive off and hurt someone or get hit and get hurt. What? What are you talking about? Since when did it not become you giving me the sobriety test or writing me a citation for me to show up or simply locking me up and putting me in a drunk tank if you thought I was intoxicated? You simply said straight to the mental ward you go. And she's not seeming belligerent. She's not cussing. She's not erratic. Any of that. She kept her composure the whole time. Nothing indicated that she was intoxicated or she was incoherent about the situation that she was going through. But yet their first result was to take her to the nut house. That's strange. Yeah, that's strange. What the fuck is you talking about? You don't want me to hurt myself? Well, put me in a drunk tank if you think I'm intoxicated. Give me a sobriety test. What the fuck is you talking about? Call somebody to get tow my car, call somebody to come and get me or whatever, or lock me up and process me. What are you talking about? You worried about my health, so you're going to put me in a mental, like as if I threatened bodily harm to myself or something. Why did mental health automatically pop up? Because she don't seem mentally ill to me.
The hospital. I gave you no tickets or anything. Not even a warning. Nothing's going to show up on your record. We just want you to get evaluated and you, after once the doctor said you could go home, you can go home. Does that sound fair?
And where are you taking me?
To Newbridge Medical Center in Providence.
Okay.
And we have your car parked. We're going to make sure no one tickets it. Then when you get released, you can come back, get your car, and then you can drive home.
Okay.
Sound fair?
Yeah. And I want my keys.
Here you go.
We're going to give it to you.
Here are your keys. Okay, your car's parked. They're not going to ticket or tow it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're good to go. We're just going to go to the hospital. When the doctor said you can leave.
You see how they talking to her as if she's a threat to someone or she threat bodily harm to herself. She's very composed, very well spoken, showing manner. So like she's really giving them all the respect that one could ask for. So why is mental health and take her to the psych ward? How did we get here though?
That's all.
Okay.
See, no, she was heading to Canada but driving south. They found her going 10 miles an hour at a stoplight by the curb. Yeah, something's on. This man right here, man, is over the shit. He's like, oh my God.
That's because he know his conscience eating at him. So this guy just sat up there and said, yeah, you're traveling south. So that warrant for me to go to the mental ward? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck do you think you got going on here? So I should go to the crazy home because I was traveling in a direction that you feel as though that I shouldn't have been driving to because you said I was going to a certain destination. Go to the mental home for that? Bitch, stop playing with me. And he told us something, yeah, and this guy, he knows something's not right. Like, bitch, what are you talking about? This is why I said the world fucked up because these are the influences that they push. And you really think, based off of what we've seen so far, that the girl who's talking need to go to a mental institution based on what the cops said. Literally. People is crazy, bro. What the fuck?
And he even had an attitude in the beginning.
I'm recording you right now, and you're telling me that I don't have the right?
He's just like, all right, I'm about to head out. He must have had this conversation with her like over and over and over again. He said he wanted to go to...
How? Why would he assume that he must have had this? No, it ain't. She just... Bitch, the situation just unfolded. So that means that they would have had to stop her multiple times for it to be exactly what you just said, you weird-ass nigga. All of this transpired when they got her on the ambulance and she started recording. She said, okay, so I'm recording you. And you said, what? It let you know. Right there. Why would you even... Bro, people baffles me because motherfuckers like this have people like this put into the war not knowing what the fuck he's talking about. This nigga dumb as fuck, bro. He dumb as fuck. People dumb.
And you're telling me that I don't have the right?
He's just like, all right, I'm about to head out. He must have had this conversation with her like over and over and over again. He said he wanted to go...
Why? She just said it. I'm recording and you telling me that I can't record? Huh? So if that's the case, and you said they had this conversation over and over, why is not video footage of her asking him repeatedly over and over and over again? Why would you just assume that that's what happened? All cops and ambulance and EMTs and paramedics and firefighters get uncomfortable when that, especially when gang stalking is involved. All of them get uncomfortable when that motherfucking camera come out. And they don't have no control over no body camera footage going on and off. All of them get nervous. What are you talking about? All of them get nervous, especially when they know that they're doing something wrong. Nothing you said even makes sense. There was no basis on the claims that you just made, but he made them claims as if that's what happened. Bitch, what are you talking about?
Go to Canada, but you were driving south. Like, bruh, something's up. Lights are on, but nobody's home. I'm saying like she was talking, but like not looking at anybody. Girl, your eyes, Molly eyes. That could make sense too, because her name says rave with Patricia. Those ravers be doing that. Some mental disorders can make your eyes dilate as well. A lot of reasons can make your eyes look like this. It's not drugs every time. But her name is...
Thank you, bro. You see what that one commenter said? These niggas go off. They don't use their ass like. How do she sound? Do she seem belligerent? Do she seem drunk? Is she talking fast? Is she slurring over her words? What are you talking about? They never asked once, was she intoxicated? The cops gave you the reason why they were taking her to the mental home. They told her why we're taking you. One, because your story didn't add up. Two, because you said you was going to Canada, but you were traveling to South. Canada is North. So yeah, for your safety, we're going to take you to the mental health facility. What? That's all it takes to get me checked in? What the fuck is you talking about?
Is rave with Patricia. So, right, bipolar can cause it when you're manic. I learned that after a manic episode, looking back at my snaps and researched it. People keep saying manic and mania. Now, guys, it doesn't end here. Her account dropped another video, and I think she's in the car.
I am at the...
This would made me really re-look at the video. This part right here, what she read to say. Listen to what she's read to say.
Lights of...
Did they let her go? Oh my God.
The Rhode Island TF Green Center.
They let her go.
And Parnegian and 2181 Post Road. 281 Post Road. If I die at this airport, it's because
It's green.
the government killed me.
Nah, I see what they talking about now. Something's wrong. And why is she just staring at?
See what I'm saying? He because the government trying to kill me. Oh, yep, he's crazy. He's one of those 10-4 hat wearers, or she is. Like, why do people automatically do that when it's been documented like for at least a century on the shit that governments then did, especially the United States, that did to their own citizens over and over, not to mention other countries. It's documented that the United States have always been like this. So why is people so shocked when they say that the United States is still exactly like this? And we see it. What the fuck is you talking about? So they say, yeah, the government's still corrupt, but they ain't that corrupt. What are you talking about? It's either they're corrupt or they're not corrupt. People be weird as fuck. To me, that's weird.
At the green light? And what airport? That's the law. Oh, there's a sign. She must be near the airport, but why is she at the airport? Was she driving to Canada, or was she taking a plane? Ain't no way they let her get back in
You
the
see what he just said is the smartest thing he'd have said in this video, because the cop said that she was driving to Canada, but it just showed that she was near the airport. So who are you inclined to believe when you see a video recording of her after she's supposed to went to the psych ward? So this was either before they pulled her over and she's supposed to be going to Canada, or after she got out of the psych ward. It could only be two, and which one makes more sense? This had to be from the same night before they pulled her over and did whatever they did. Why would she be near the airport? But okay.
The car. They let you back outside? I know. Sitting at the green light with the wipers on. The wipers were on? Oh, they were on, and it's not even raining. I came from the ambulance video, and as soon as I heard the government unalive me, I said, okay. Oh, okay. I get it now. Yeah. Patricia, it's 2 a.m. I fear this is textbook mania. It is. And to the people that have never personally seen this, it could go unnoticed. My mom was bipolar. She had subtle episodes of paranoia that I didn't understand. Is that what this is?
This is
Manic
crazy.
eyes versus depression eyes. Manic. Depression. Those are a little foggy. Oh, damn. That was her. Officer, that was her. Yeah, these aren't as big, but God, she going through some shit for real.
He said these aren't, he already acknowledged that, yeah, they're not the same. He said, yeah, well, these aren't as big, but yeah, this one that I'm looking at that's this big, she's going through some things. Bitch, you just try to pet it off to the bitch who you was trying to make a point about. And you just say, yeah, well, they ain't the same.
Real. The terms mania and manic episode describe a state of mind characterized by high energy, excitement, and euphoria over a sustained period of, this kind of sound like me. Feeling very happy, talking very quickly, feeling full of energy, this is fucking, hold on.
Nothing they described indicated what this female was just acting like on the back of the paramedics. She didn't seem energetic. She was talking very composed just because she didn't make eye contact. She didn't seem intoxicated, high on any drug. She didn't seem like she was mentally ill. She didn't accuse them of trying to harm them. She just asked the logical questions. Why the fuck y'all taking me up? You know what I'm saying? Y'all saying y'all pulled me for a traffic violation. Why the fuck I'm going to the mental ward? She was asking literal logic questions. She didn't get belligerent. She didn't get irate. She didn't seem like she wanted to cause the officer harm. She gave them the utmost respect. And they said, yeah, straight to the mental ward because we worried about you. Huh? What is making you worry about me? They said not that your story is adding up, but you said that you was going to Canada and you was traveling in the wrong direction. So yeah, for your own safety, we're going to take you to the mental ward. What? Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? It's a setup. I see what's going on. That don't even make sense.
I'm okay. Feeling full of great new ideas. I have lots of ideas. Being easily distracted, easily irritated, sometimes. Being delusional, having hallucinations and disturbed or illogical. Okay, that one is not fucking me.
See, this is why you can't really trust this Google shit and look it up that, because when you go and look up GANGSTALKED, they bring up that Wikipedia shit. They literally label it as a psychosis or a delusion and things of this nature. And do you know how it feels for you go through this phase as a targeted individual and you're trying to tell people what you're going through, in your first stages of it, and don't nobody want to believe you. After a while, you grow used to it. But in the beginning stages, it's like, bitch, like, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. How the fuck you gonna tell me what the fuck I'm talking about? You ain't saying what the fuck I'm saying. You ain't going through what I'm going through. Don't label me as no mentally ill, no weird shit because you don't see it or witness it, bitch. Who the fuck is you? Like that, those type of people always rub me the wrong way. It got to the point though, as I said, the longer you go through it, the more you go through the repetition, you either gonna let it break you or you're gonna find ways to cope with it and to let certain things not affect you to the degree that it did when you first discovered that you was being. That's how it was for me anyway. But anyway.
Whoa. See, this the type of you hypochondriacs where y'all have like one symptom and then you Google that one symptom and Google will tell you about to be unalive. Why did I say unalive? Can I say die? Can I say die? I don't die. I'm tired of all the censorship. Yeah, but definitely something's going on there. And I'm not sure how she escaped the hospital. Maybe they didn't notice. Maybe, I don't know. But as I always say, guys, what do you think about this?
See, bro,
Big Meech is home, y'all. Well, technically, sort of, kind of ish, right?
Damn, Big Meech. That nigga working with the feds. That nigga had 3 life sentences. I might give a damn about that. Yeah, but to me, man, if you ask me, I believe that she was without a doubt that she was literally being systematically harassed because their basis off of sending her to the mental ward, like they really can't even 5150 you over a traffic violation. Like, especially on camera, if she would have sued them, she probably would have won, but despite her being a target or not, because one thing they could do is you can't dispute like this visual evidence when it comes to you breaking the law, and then we get in the textbook, the actual law behind what you just did, how you violated my rights and Constitution. Ain't nobody gonna risk that though, because it comes with a transcript. You could appeal it. Like we got the internet now, so they can't just beat on you and rape on you when you catch a charge or whatever or whatnot. They could bring you up on some bullshit and have you spend money on court costs and things of that nature. Still cost you money, time from work or whatever, time from the family, whatever their whole purpose is. But I definitely believe that ain't no way they'll win a case like this. Ain't no way. I was wrongfully incarcerated or sent to a mental institute. What was the reasoning behind it? They stopped me for a traffic violation, and here's the cop admitting that he stopped me for a traffic violation. You could clearly see in the video that I was calm. I was cool, collected, and I was respectful. I didn't do anything that indicated that I need to be admitted to the hospital. That job brought emotional stress. Do you know the type of people I just had to spend 72 hours around? They done forced drugs and psychotropic drugs down my motherfucking throat, bitch. Yeah, y'all got to pay for this. Or they're going to have to, I don't know what they're going to have to do to stop me from going at them like that. That's facts. I'm going to be very well talking about my case, showing transcripts from court. I'm going to be showing everything, 100% proof in a situation like that. They fucked up, but honestly, I don't think that she realized what she's going through. But I definitely believe that she's being gangster without a shadow of a doubt. Me personally, I could be wrong. Hell yeah. There's always that type of possibility. But based on what the cops say and their reasoning for, like, they upgraded her punishment, you could have took her. Why they ain't give her a sobriety test? They automatically put her in the ambulance and say, yeah, your ass going to the mental ward because the police said so. What? I'd like to see the body cam footage before that part when it came to her getting put in the ambulance. I'd love to see that. But really all I'm doing is speculating and going off what I think and what looks plausible to be. But based off of what weighs the more in this case, stop. It's with the reason that the officer said that they were sending her there out of their mouth. That don't sound right. Like, what the fuck? because you say I was driving 10 miles per hour, so I need to go get psychiatrically evaluated, bitch, for driving under the speed limit? No. What are you talking about? I just drove over the speed limit and got speeding tickets. So you mean to tell me I ain't gonna get no ticket or nothing straight to the mental house? Oh no, that shit don't even. How the fuck do that work? So if I speed, I get a ticket. But if I drive under the speed limit, I go to the psych ward. Bitch, that don't make sense to me. What the fuck is you talking about? I definitely believe she was a target though. Yeah, but I saw that video. I wanted to react to it. That's all. My pussy ass ain't got too much more to say. Oh shit.